Going a little bit faster than I want it to be. See if it does that again. Okay. Well, that sucks. My map may need a square removed from here. I'm not sure why it's going so far over that way. Let me just go inside and look at the map and see what kind of squares we have here. Okay, I did a little manual editing of the cells there to trim some away from that fence where there were too many, and I added some in here where there were some missing as well. So anyway, let's hold on. Okay, so let's try this again. Whoa. It's still going a little bit too far north, isn't it? Okay, but we made it around that fence, just. I think I might trim another one off there when I get back. Oh, hey. Well, that's strange. Although I did come quite close to here when I was doing the map making, so let's see if I can hopefully, if we got close enough there to eat up that point in the path, I might be able to just continue and get around it this time. Yep, kind of. Okay, I stopped it again. I don't know why it's going so far that way. Any ideas? No, of course not. Ooh, didn't like that, did you? Alright, let's see if we can get to the bridge. Oh no, it really wants to head too far that way, so I might just go inside again and trim away all of the cells along this edge and see if we can finally do this. Okay, third time's the charm, let's hope. No. What was that? Might just cancel that. It shouldn't be able to go up on that concrete there. That's better. Oh, I forgot to slow it down. It's going a little bit faster than I want still. That should be a metre further away from that tree there, because I clipped that off. And I moved everything a metre over this way, so it's going straight through the middle of the gate now. And I basically shifted this road over that way a metre as well. So hopefully we'll just get to the end of here without any problems. Oh, it's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Jeez, it's all over the place. Okay. Wow, so I still need to put it further that way, I guess. But hopefully we can continue from here and at least get to the end. No. Damn it! You know, what I was thinking while I was looking at the cells on the map and comparing them to the satellite imagery, or the aerial photo imagery, it seems like the whole road is shifted over to the side. The shape is correct, but it's quite a bit off. So what I'm thinking maybe I should do now, instead of persevering with this, because we're almost there, what I should do is recreate the map, the whole thing, all over again, now that I have the compass up here away from the other stuff, because the first time I did this map creation, the compass was sitting right on top of these batteries. So that probably wasn't very good. So I think I'll just do the whole sequence of where I just drive around the edges of where the accessible areas are, and just start from the beginning now that the compass is going to be giving me better numbers. Okay, I've re-outlined these areas now with the compass, or the GPS I should say, in this configuration, so hopefully things will be a fair bit better. And I slowed it down just a little bit too, so it's not going to be moving quite as fast. Which should give me a little bit more time to jump on it if it goes astray. And also, when I was doing the outline, I didn't go quite as close to the fence and everything as I did before. I mean, there's no need to really go right up against the fence. Should be fine without that proximity. Oh, come on. Okay. And also, when I went through the gate, I didn't go quite as close to the edges of the gate as I did before too. I just sort of stayed on these tyre track sections. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, it's really starts to wobble around when it gets here. I noticed on the aerial photo the new definition is a lot more to this side. Huh. Jeez. Just go in a straight line, why don't you? What the hell? That's better. Just keep going straight like that. It's teasing me. It's trying to make me flip the switch. Alright, so it should stop about here somewhere. There we go. Path completed. Now, unfortunately, because we're so far away from the house now, if I had my tablet here, what I would in theory be able to do is set it to go back there, but I can't, because the Wi-Fi on the Orange Pi is not going to be able to access the Wi-Fi on my tablet, because the Wi-Fi router inside the house is the go-between between them. So unfortunately I can't do that. What might be a nice idea to do in the future is make a second switch that's a return to home, and just get it to hard code a path back to the home point. But there's a slight issue with that too, in that currently the code that does the searching is in JavaScript on the client, and I'll need to port that to either to C or to some other, maybe PHP or something, or maybe even JavaScript with Phantom.js or something like that, and have the actual search algorithm running on here, and only at that point will it actually be able to do a proper return to home. Okay, now I'm going to go all the way down to the other end of that road, and we'll see if we can go that far without hitting the fences. I slightly increased the distance at which it decides that it has reached a point in the path, because I think when that distance is too... Puss, hey, move! See, she's become used to this now. She used to just run away all the time, but now she just sits there. thinking that everything's okay, but in this case I wasn't driving it, so might not have been okay. Uh-oh. What was I saying? Yeah. If the distance that it decides that a path point has been reached is too short, it gets a lot of wiggle waggling like that, because it sort of overshoots one point and then has to go back to the next one, and it never really sticks on a straight line. I think that's what's going on here. So it looks like I could increase it a bit more. It's set to 1.5 meters at the moment, but it looks like maybe 2 meters would be alright. Either that or decrease the speed that it can rotate at, so that it won't be able to so quickly wiggle waggle, maybe. I don't know. I'll try a few things like that. Uh-oh. It's funny, some of these cows run away and some of them come closer. Looks like it's doing okay. So it should get up to just to that point there where the fence is. Just to about here, I think. And stop there. Beautiful. Wow. So far so good, it's working quite well. Okay, I'm going to see how it does on this relatively narrow area coming through here, and it's going to go almost to the opposite side of the house. Huh, kind of slow. Oh, is it going to hit the stairs? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, fail. Well, I thought it would have been okay. I didn't even come that close here, so that's a bit strange. See if I can back it up and give it another try. Okay, so it got close enough to whatever point it wanted to get to there that it deemed it to be reached. And we should stay off of this concrete. Hopefully, yep. Especially don't want it to hit this bit, which is a bit of a problem area. Now it should go almost down to that gazebo thing and stop. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that was a good test of the traction, I guess. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. So I think what I'll do now is I'll tell it to go over there, and from what we've just seen, the section that we just covered will be okay. We have to go back that way because it can't get through here. But there's a very narrow section just over there which I'll show you when we get to, which could be a problem. Okay. Oh, is it going to go over that bump again? No. Huh. It's moving in a fairly straight line there. That was kind of good. Now it's wobbling. Oh, a little fast. little close to the steps here. Okay. Oh, I said I was going to remove this section here, but I forgot. So, obviously, that's not going to work, but I'll just put it there. A little bit of cheating. And hopefully we should be clear of that now, though. Yep. So the problem area is that little gap there. Huh. Okay, maybe I should have removed a whole row of cells here. I think part of the problem is that because I'm rounding everything into 1 meter squares, if it gets even just a little bit inside one of these 1 meter squares, it fills in the whole square. So maybe what's happening here is that the square goes over this edge, and when I drove over here to define it, I was just inside that square, so now it thinks it can go over here as well. Whatever, something like that, I think. Anyway, let's see if we can... Damn it. Yeah, that's what's happening, I think, and it's going to be doing that all the way along here, because this is basically a east-west line, this concrete edge. Yeah, screw this. Okay, let me just go back to my desktop and I'll remove this line of cells here. Okay, let's try that again. Oh wow. You know, I thought that was funny that when I looked at the map just now, the cells were like way over the inside the house for some reason. I can't think why. I might have to take another row of cells away. Or, no. Let me cheat a little bit. I just realized what's going on. It's trying to get to the path point there, I think. So if I just put this a little bit over here, we might be okay. There you go. What the fuck? Well, I did say this was going to be a problem, didn't I? Let me remove another row of cells. Okay, I removed some more cells here and I shifted the gap that was there over 1 meter over to that direction. I think that's what I did. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh, that was pretty good. Alright, so once we pass that gap, everything else should be fine. So it should... I said everything else should be fine. Did you hear me? Ooh, okay, got to take something off there as well. Oh, come on. I don't see why these positions should be so different. Like, I just defined this outline here a couple of hours ago, or less than 2 hours ago, so none of the atmospheric conditions or whatever should have changed that much to the point where the GPS should push me so far away, because I didn't actually go very close to there to define it. Anyway, so I'll take a couple more cells off there, and then we'll see if we can get back from here through to there again. Alright, let's see how this goes. Huh. I wonder what I can do about that wobbling. Hey, get away from here. Hey, 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 hey. I just took a whole row of stuff away from here, so it's strange that it should be coming this close to the house here, although we got through the gap nicely, that was good. Not sure why it's going so far over there. Oh, Yeah, I took a lot of cells off here as well. I was getting sick of it driving into there, so that's why that happened. So the rest of it we already did before, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, should be alright now. And stop. Excellent. Very good.
Oh, that's not good. Thought we were okay there. It's not good to smash into that front part there, but fortunately that power module is in a very sturdy, solid aluminium case, so I think it'll be alright.